guys, welcome back. This is a what sold video. This is, I believe, episode 10, what sold on eBay for June of 2019. These videos are really popular, probably the most popular subject matter of reselling videos or eBay videos on YouTube. And for good reason, because people don't want to invest a lot of money in something that's not going to sell. It's heartbreaking to spend $20, $30, $40 on one item and have it take a year to sell. So people, of course, want to know what sold on eBay because they need the information. They want to know what sells. So investing your money and putting a lot of money into sourcing items can be nerve-wracking. It can cause anxiety, and people just don't know, what to get. So I have other episodes on how to source your items, and this video is pretty much just giving you a heads up on what does actually sell. I'm going to do more how-to videos really soon. I still have to make one on how to list your item for the first time on eBay, how to write a title, how to write a description, take pictures. So that video is coming, but I wanted to get this one out of the way of what sold so far for June of 2019. So I hope I'm pointing the right direction. I'll put pictures over here. The first item is Scotchguard. This is a carpet treatment, so it's a liquid. So I bought this at Goodwill, and I probably paid too much. I paid $2 or $3, and I bought 2 of these. And the problem with it is that it's an ingredient that goes to something else. It's like a carpet shampooer, and you put this liquid ingredient in it, and it treats the carpet and protects the carpet. I don't even know if they make it anymore, or that particular shampooer, but people do like these things. It's kind of like retail arbitrage. It's a new in the package item that you probably can't get anymore. I'm not sure on that. I didn't do a whole lot of research. I did check my eBay app while I was in the Goodwill store, and it was selling $12, $13, $14, and I could get it for 2 or 3, so I thought, the margins aren't that good, but there's 2 of them, so I bought them. I've only sold 1 so far, and it took a long time, almost a year. I had it listed, I think higher than $9.95, but I took a best offer just because I wanted to move it, and it is kind of heavy. I think it's even over a pound, so low margins, heavy, takes a long time to sell. So this did sell, but I just don't recommend it. Yeah, I took $7.95 or $7.96 I took for it. I had it listed for $9.95 for a long time. The other item is a kind of like a plumbing supply. It's called a foot valve. I'm not a plumber, so I really don't know what these are, but I got it for 25 cents. I didn't even look it up. I think I got it at Lowe's. They were having a once a year clearance sale with gold balloons all over the store. It was customer returns, discontinued items. They were just blowing them out for 50 cents, 25 cents. So I bought this foot valve. It took a long time, but it sold for $6. Took about 6 months to sell. Again, don't really recommend this, but it did sell. Plumbing supplies in general, they will sell. The next one is an Irwin Extractor. This is part of the toolbox lot. I think there's another video, maybe episode 4 or 5, where I talk about the tools that I bought. This sold for $8, which isn't too bad. Margins are kind of low on tools because the market is so saturated. When you're selling tools online, you're competing with a lot of online sellers like Walmart.com, Amazon, eBay, of course. But any tool supplier has their own website, so you can sell tools. It's going to take a while, but there's a lot of competition, a lot of saturation in that market. So new tools, or also called new old stock, they're still new in the package, but they're 10 years old, 15 years old. It's a slow mover, but it will sell eventually. This other item is a vintage tool. This is a Hinsdale socket, and I've never heard of this before, but this is a very old vintage socket. Just one socket sold for $7.50. I got this at a flea market. There was a seller that had a box full of sockets, and I kind of gravitate towards those because I like socket wrenches and sockets for my own personal use, but the box said 50 cents each or 25 cents each or something like that. So I gave it a real quick look, looking for any sockets that were made in the USA. Of course, anything that's like SK or Starrett or Snap-on is going to be worth a lot of money. Those are usually not in there because they get picked over so fast. But you can find some made in the USA sockets. Some Craftsman sockets are in there, other good ones. I saw this one and it was unusual. I'd never seen it before, never even heard of it before, so I bought it. Pretty sure I paid 50 cents. Got home, went on Google, looked it up, did the research, and it is very old. And people collect these. People collect vintage old tools, whether it's pliers, wrenches, locking pliers. It doesn't matter what it is. If it's really old, there's probably a collector market for it. The next item is actually a really good one with great margins. This is photo paper. So I got this box. It's 150 sheets of 8.5 by 11 photo paper. I bought this at a thrift store. It was way underpriced. I believe it was 75 cents, maybe 50 cents. I sold it for $20, and it is quite heavy. So the shipping and handling, I charged $9.99. I don't know if I managed to fit it in a priority mail flat rate bubble mailer. It did go in a padded envelope, but I think it was a big plain eBay one, and it went priority variable rate. But I charged them $9.99. I think I ate $1 or $2 in shipping, which is no big deal. But I flipped 75 cents into $20, so great margin on that. If you can get photo paper cheap, it's a great item to sell. It will sell on eBay. There's a lot of people that still print pictures at home, even though there's other services. You can go to like Staples, Office Max, Walmart, and have the pictures printed for you. But some people still do it at home, or businesses like to do it too. If it's going to be $5, $6, $7, you probably don't want to buy it. But I got this super cheap, so that was a great deal. The last item is a Martha Stewart wall manager. I don't even know what this is, but I got it at Goodwill. It was brand new in the package. I knew it had to be worth something. It was priced like $3. I did a quick look up on my eBay app in the store, and they were selling anywhere from $18 to $25, so I quickly grabbed that. That sold probably 4 months it took to sell that. I did do free postage because I wanted to move it quickly. It's a big, odd-shaped item, and I just wanted to move it. So that sold for, I had it listed for $28.95. I took a best offer of $21. I figured I only paid a few bucks for it, so why not? The free shipping helped out too. So that sold, and it's not often you're going to see something like a Martha Stewart wall manager in a thrift store. They're just kind of pricey, but I got a good price on it. So those are some ideas of things that sold, some ideas on things to avoid. In the future, I'll do more what sold on eBay. If you see the abbreviation BOLO, that stands for Beyond the Lookout. Some other YouTubers will use that phrase, and that's what that means. So this is a short video. I just wanted to get this information out there. Soon I'm going to do a how-to video on how to list your first item. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. It helps me out a lot. And subscribe to my channel. And comment too if you have any questions about any of the items that I mentioned, or shoot me an email. That's down below in the description too. This is the Midwest Picker. Thanks for watching.